It's race week, gearheads, and it's time for the Austrian Grand Prix at Spielberg. So who are the drivers to beat? Who are the hottest F1 drivers on the grid? We have the top 10 coming at you fast. Hold on. Welcome back, race fans. The Canadian Grand Prix delivered a true classic: rain, strategy, groundhogs, and some seriously wild racing. We've crunched the numbers and the power rankings are in. Who soared, who struggled, and who showed that championship medal? Let's dive right into the top 10. Kicking off our top 10 in the absolute number one spot, it's George Russell. King George didn't just win in Montreal. He put on a masterclass from pole to flag. He was calm, cool, and collected, never putting a wheel wrong. This was Mercedes' first win of the season and a massive vindication for Russell after a tough 2024 Canadian Grand Prix. Flawless doesn't even begin to cover it. Sliding into P2, it's the reigning champ, Max Verstappen. Max was under intense pressure after racking up penalty points in Barcelona, needing a, quote, clean race in Montreal, and clean it was. He hounded Russell from start to finish, managing tire degradation and keeping his nose out of trouble. While he couldn't grab the win, he maximized everything to secure a strong second place, pushing Russell all the way. Making history in P3, it's rookie sensation Kimi Antonelli. Wow, Kimi earned his maiden Formula One podium with a brilliant drive. He launched off the line, snatching third from Piastri, and then impressively held off the charging McLaren right to the end. He's now the third youngest podium sitter in F1 history and the first Italian in 16 years. Talk about making an entrance. At P4, this goes to Oscar Piastri. Not his finest race, but he showed resilience, defended well, and despite a teammate collision, held on to fourth, extending his championship lead. Rounding out the top five and defying expectations, it's who? Fernando Alonso? You betcha, vintage Fernando is back. Alonso continues his strong run of form, scoring points for the second consecutive race. He expertly navigated the midfield, making key overtakes and extracting every ounce of performance from his Aston Martin. He's proving age is just a number, that experience is priceless. At number 6, we have Nico Hulkenberg. Give the Hulk a round of applause. Nico delivered back-to-back points finishes for Sauber. This strong start vaulted him into the top 10, and he capitalized on the early opportunities, executing a successful one-stop strategy for 8th. He's truly helping Sauber overachieve right now. At P7, Esteban Ocon pulled off a masterclass in tire management, making the longest first stint on hard tires to work to perfection, securing valuable points for Haas. P8, it's Charles Leclerc, and challenging weekend for him. FP1 crashed to qualifying errors, but he mounted a strong recovery drive on Sunday to claim 5th. At P9, it's Lewis Hamilton, his teammate. A bizarre race for Lewis, hitting a groundhog and sustaining damage, but he still salvaged a strong 6th-place finish, showcasing his legendary resilience. And finally, at P10, it's Lando Norris. Despite errors in qualifying and a costly collision that led to a DNF, Norris showed underlying speed throughout the weekend, often quicker than his teammate. His fighting spirit, though misjudged, puts him in our top 10 based on raw pace. And that's our top 10 after a memorable Canadian Grand Prix. What do you think of our rankings? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be back after the next race in Austria to see who's climbing and who's tumbling. Until then, keep it flat out.